Republicans nationwide view the race for California's Congressional District 47 as a prime pickup opportunity. Democrats say the district is key to winning a Democratic House majority. That makes the contest between Republican Scott Baugh and Democrat Dave Min one of the most closely watched this political season. The 47th district covers several Orange County cities, including Huntington Beach, Costa Mesa, Irvine, and Newport Beach. Fox 11's Chelsea Edwards with a closer look at the race.
The balance of power in the U.S. House of Representatives could be decided nearly 3,000 miles away from Capitol Hill in California's 47th Congressional District, where Democratic State Senator Dave Min and Republican business owner Scott Baugh are locked in one of the tightest races in the country.
The values here are very clear. You have a candidate in me who has a record of serving the public versus someone who has spent his career trying to enrich himself.
The free world's really at stake here. Control of Congress is very narrow. We have to make sure that we set this country back on the right course.
The candidates for the 47th District, which covers a large part of Orange County, recently joined Alex Michelson on The Issue Is, discussing pressing topics like abortion rights.
What I'd like to see happen is us restore to the default status quo we had under Roe v. Wade. I think the codification of Roe v. Wade is something I would certainly support should I be elected to Congress.
I'm a pro-life guy. I'm personally pro-life, but my personal views on that don't reflect what I do as a policymaker. I don't think the federal government should step in and ban abortion at all. Let the states sort this out.
Both agree that gun violence is a major issue for the country.
We make it so easy that 13-year-olds can go out and get an arsenal of AR-15s and Glocks and weapons that in other countries are reserved for soldiers, for professional members of the Army and armed services.
You can outlaw an AR 16 times. It's not going to change what's happening out there. The gun laws are on the books. We just need to enforce them.
They also disagree on immigration policy and the fentanyl crisis, an issue that's personal for Baugh.
Randy was my brother,
who lost his brother to the deadly drug in 2020.
This is fentanyl coming across the southern border, and it's tearing families apart. And there's a lot of pain out there, and we just think it needs to be addressed and stopped.
I voted for every bill to criminalize the trafficking of fentanyl. We have to start going after the suppliers. Of course, we have to tighten up our border. And you know, just wishing problems away doesn't solve them. Obviously, we have to take action.
My philosophy is a tall fence and a wide gate, because we are a generous country. We allow a lot of immigration in here, but it has to be legal, because illegal immigration brings drugs, it brings a sex trafficking, and it brings terrorism.
I think the bipartisan border bill would have been a good start. Does it solve all our problems? No.
Both candidates are attorneys and California natives. Min is a first-generation Korean-American who served in the Senate since 2020. Baugh grew up on a farm. He served in the California Assembly from 1995 to 2000 and chaired the Orange County GOP from 2004 to 2015. And both argue the country would be better off if their party controls the House.
The Republican House wants to be tough on crime. They want to get our debt under control, and they want to secure our border.
The biggest difference is that a Democratic House might actually get something done. This particular Republican House is going to be famous or infamous for being the worst Congress in the history of Congresses, and it's a low bar here.
Reporting for Fox 11, I'm Chelsea Edwards.
Thanks to Chelsea. Nice job on that. A reminder that today is the last day California residents can register by mail or online to vote. If you missed today, you can still register in person at county election offices. Those individuals will be able to vote with a provisional ballot on Election Day, but it's a lot easier if you have it registered officially, so try to get that in today.
We have a lot more information about the November 5th election on our website. Check out the California Voter Guide. FoxLA.com is an entire list of resources there to help you as you fill out your ballot.